નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી. Standard 9th, Subject Science, Chapter 8, Motion. Dear students, today we will discuss physical quantities. Physical quantities. Quantities. Physical quantities. So what do you mean by physical quantities? It is a physical property of material, any material or any body or any object that can be measured. See, for example, it is a physical property of material. Material means here any object or any body that can be measured. For example, your height. Okay, it has two types. Scalar quantity and vector quantity. See, scalar quantity and vector quantity. What do you mean by scalar quantity? It is a physical quantity. See, scalar quantity, it is a physical quantity having only magnitude. Having only magnitude, only value. Magnitude means here value, V-A-L-U-E, value. But not direction, no direction. Here only value you are measuring. Example, speed and distance. Speed and only magnitude, only numerical value you are, but no direction. Distance. So this is the example of scalar quantity. Vector quantity. Vector quantity means it is a physical quantity having both magnitude as well as direction. Both magnitude also value, numerical value as well as direction. In which direction? Positive, negative, east, west, north, south. You know that in mathematics also you learned. And right side is there positive, left side is there negative. Upper portions, upwards, positive, downwards, negative. So like this, having both magnitude as well as direction. Here velocity, displacement, force, acceleration. So these are all comes in the vector quantity. Okay, what are the ideas of students? In these lessons, you learn physical quantities of motion. Physical quantities of motion. What we will study in this topic? Distance, this is a physical quantity. Displacement, speed, velocity, uniform motion and non-uniform motion, acceleration. So these are all we will study in this chapter. Okay, students. So dear students, distance. What is distance now? The actual path, length traveled by an object. See, the object moves through the distance. If it is covered the distance, that path of the length traveled by an object, that is called as a distance. Okay, now we study this. The properties of the distance. It is a scalar quantity. So you know that it is what is scalar quantity? Scalar quantity means it has only magnitude, no direction. It is always positive. It can be measured always positive and cannot be zero. It cannot be zero. See, actually the travels. See, any body, the length, actual path of the length is measured only in the positive value. Its SI unit is meter. So it is measured in the meter, and as well as even with the other units also, kilometer, millimeter, centimeter. So like this way, its other units also can be measured. Say for example, we will take any object or any body moves from the 0 or the position here given A. Okay, start from the A and it reaches up to the here B point. So what is the actual length? So actual length is, so here 10, 20 means 100 meter. 100 meter. Suppose another object or another body, okay, you can say the trucks move along the path up to the D point and again reaches to the C point here. Here it comes, suppose. So then what is the actual length? Actual length is 100 and as well as returns here 10, 20, 30, 40. So 140 meter. Okay, students. Now we'll discuss displacement. What is displacement? The shortest distance between initial position and final position is called as displacement. See, what do you mean by displacement? The shortest distance between the initial means starting position and the final position. Final means here the journey is over or ended. So that is called as a displacement. Now you see the other points of the displacement. It is a vector quantity. Vector quantity means you are knowing. It has magnitude, value as well as direction also. Which direction? Whether forward, backward, upward, downwards. Okay, like this way. It can have positive and negative and zero. And zero also. Its SI is same as distance. So meter, it is denoted as small m. Okay, it is denoted as small m. When it comes positive, for example, if the body or any object moves from the position A to the B, B to the C, C to the D, okay, up to the D, you think. Now, we'll see what is the displacement here. From the final position, from the initial, starting position is here. From the 0 to the ending is here. So 100, initial and final position, 100, so that is why here 100 meter. So distance is 100 meter. Okay, now you see, so it is a positive from the direction is positive side because from the 0 it starts, so this side will be so positive direction. Okay, we'll see one more example. Okay, the body starts from A, then B reaches to B, C, then finally D, and again turns back up to the C. Okay, now here it reaches. The body, see, object starts from here and reaches here. And what is the displacement now? The displacement is, okay, how much? From the initial, from here to the here only. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 meter. See, the body actually object moves from here to the here and again here. Not 130 or 140. It is only 60. Why? Because initial position and final position. So only 60 meter only. Okay, for example, so this direction also now positive direction. See, from the G, this is the right side. So this is why positive. If it comes here left side and negative we are saying. Then zero when? Zero when means, see, for example, now it will be show you now. For example, if the body object moves from here, okay, from here it moves. See, like this. Okay. Now it comes here. Now what? See, here A, then here the point reaches here. So then what is the here? Because starts from the A, the body starts from A, then reaches to many stations, and again it comes to the initial position. So then we are saying it is as zero, displacement is zero here. Okay. For example, now see this object you think. Okay, this is the object. Okay, from the A, and like this. Okay, now the distance here, okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, whatever it is. but the distance we are measuring from here to here. So this is a displacement. So whatever the moves here, this all we are not studying or we are not counting. Only the shortest distance. See, the shortest distance between the initial and the final position. The starting and the ending journey. So that much distance only you have to measure in the displacement. That is a displacement. Okay, students. Now we will see the difference between distance and displacement. So what do you see? Difference. Okay. We will see the difference between distance and displacement. See, distance means here, it is the actual path length traveled by an object. Path of the length traveled by an object. Now displacement, it is the shortest distance. Here we are measuring only the shortest distance, means here from the initial position and the final position. Only these two. Where it starts and where it ends, only that much you are measuring. Other point, other length will not count. Okay, second one, it is a scalar quantity, distance, scalar quantity. It is measured scalar. Scalar means here only the magnitude value. Okay, how? Only numerical value. Okay, no directions will be there. But in the displacement, both magnitude also there and as well as direction along with the numerical, positive, negative, like this direction sign you have to be. So that is what I am saying vector quantity. Third one, it is always positive and cannot be zero. Suppose when you are traveling, go on traveling actual path of the length, always positive one, cannot be zero. But in the displacement, you know that shortest distance, so it may be of any, so that is why it can be positive also and negative also and maybe zero also and maybe zero. Okay, what is the idea now? Now we will discuss speed and velocity. So first of all we will see the speed, the distance covered by a body per unit time. So any body moves with the per unit time. So that is a speed. What is the speed formula now? The speed is equal to distance upon time or distance divided by time. Okay. So then it is a scalar quantity. It has magnitude. It is always positive. So always it will be positive only. Its SI unit is meter per, because you know that distance is measured in the meter. So meter times second, meter per second. So this is about the speed. Now we see what is velocity. Velocity means you know that the distance covered by a body per unit time in the given direction. In the given direction. A body moves or a body travels certain distance with particular directions per unit time as well as direction both. So it's a formula. Mathematically you can say the expression velocity is equal to displacement upon time. Displacement upon time. And it's assigned, let's say, okay, here, meter per second. Same, similar of the distance. Similar of the speed, meter per second. Because you know that displacement also meter and time second. But here the difference is, it is a vector quantity. Here this one is scalar quantity, but this one is vector quantity. Magnitude as well as direction will be there. It can be positive, negative and zero also, or zero also. Maybe positive, maybe negative or zero. So when it will be positive, if the displacement is positive, then it can be positive. If the displacement is negative, then it will be moves in the opposite direction, then it will be negative. And zero when it comes, when starting and final, it means, then we are saying the zero. Okay? Thank you. Thank you for joining us.